Good morning, folks, and welcome back to Richloam General Store. Today we're going to talk about a little bit of history inside the store. Now, Richloam General Store served as a general store, a post office, and express office for the community of Richloam until 1936. Now, what you see behind me is the original post office sign and window from 1928. Now, as we'd mentioned in the past, the store was robbed and burnt in 1928, and we believe it was to cover up the crime of robbing the store. Since it was also a post office, it made it a federal crime. And at that time, most people did fear the postal master's law enforcement. There were very few things saved from the original store. The building sat vacant for many years after it closed in 36. A gentleman come in that knew Uncle Sid and kind of made custom pre-hung doors for a little while. That didn't pan out. And then it sat vacant again until my father in 1973 purchased the property from Uncle Sid and then put a mobile home next door to it. And John ended up using it just as a storage building. Me and my wife acquired the property from John in 2003, and we used it for storage and for different things. 2016, we decided to restore it and open it back up. In 2017, we got added to the National Register of Historic Places. And one of the few things we found in the store was that post office sign with the window. As you can see, the sign is hand done, and it's not very neatly done. In fact, they started running out of room at the end. But regardless, it is history, and it's pretty cool to see. Now, the wanted posters you see next to the windows are reproductions. We actually also have a sign business, so all the signs you see in here I've made. The labels you see on our products I have designed. So all these political signs are reproductions, but they're to give you the idea of back in this time period of what would be seen around the post office. Now, my grandfather's post office box was number 23. And we know that because at the time the store was open, his brother owned it. He was riding my grandmother, who lived in South Georgia. She was a school teacher, and he worked down here on the railroad, occasionally working in a store helping out his brother. We actually have all the love letters that they wrote each other, or most of them. And one of the letters he's writing to her, talking about how he's standing in Sid's store,